We all know that the Rishi Sunak's leadership campaign is going from bad to worse on a daily basis, from his regular U-turns and his true blur-eyed face being exposed. This time, there's another problem, because we have another defection from his side to Liz Truss, a government minister. Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the boring topic of the leadership election of the Tory party. It's boring because it's still going on. They could literally get it done within half an hour, but well, probably not half an hour, but there's a lot of people who are just frustrated with this whole process anyway. Now let's talk about Robert Buckland, who was quite loyal to Boris Johnson. In 2019, there was a strong and stable team to get Brexit done. He came out recently when the leadership campaign started saying, well, Boris has to go. Okay, cool. And then he said, well, now is the time for serious leadership. So the leader you're supporting was not serious, clearly. That's what you're now saying. Saying, this is why I am proud to back Rishi Sunak as our Prime Minister.
I've sat round the cabinet table with Rishi Sunak and worked with him on the big issues in politics. I believe now is a time for serious leadership with integrity, good judgment and the clear thinking that we need in order to get through these challenging economic times. And that's why I'm proud to be backing Rishi Sunak as next Prime Minister.
Okay, so serious leadership. He knows Rishi and he supports everything that he's been doing, so he made up his mind. Well, things changed because now he's made a bit of a U-turn, Mr. Buckland. And, again, that happens. I'm not criticizing people when they change their mind, but he's come out to say that I know both candidates well and have worked with them in government and in cabinet. At the outset of the contest, I wrote for the Telegraph outlining what my underlying approach for this contest would be. I have looked at ideas and principles first, and personalities second. During the parliamentary round, I backed Rishi Sunak as I felt that he was at this stage embodying what we needed. Now, Buckland continues by saying that as the campaign has moved on, and as I have listened carefully to both candidates, I have thought deeply about the issues that move me and what I want to see the next Prime Minister doing. Changing your mind on an issue like this is not an easy thing to do, but I have decided that Liz Truss is the right person to take our country forward. Okay, interesting. I get it. I understand when people change their minds. I understand that the parliamentary stage was a different process to the current final stage of the membership, when it's just the two of them. If it was based on that, then we have already been in the membership stage for some time now. I'm sure even someone like Robert Buckland had enough time over the last couple of weeks to actually look at the two candidates now. Now that the others are out, the parliamentary stage is over, he could say, well, now there's just two of them. I think I'm more pro-Liz. But maybe, just like certain other people like Sajid Javid and others who changed their mind, maybe they thought, Liz is going to win. I want to stay in the cabinet. So this is, for me, it's like a job application. If you back Liz Truss, then you might be safe. If you back Rishi Sunak, then it's a sinking ship. I hope it's not for that reason, but I am cynical, as you guys know. So this is the reality. And I think we have to talk about these things because these sort of conversations or analysis don't really happen in the mainstream media and just generally speaking in the Westminster bubble. So we're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to tell you what's going on with Boris Johnson's side, because Lord Truss, who's close to Boris Johnson, is still doing his bid and campaign to essentially disrupt this leadership election, to either add Boris Johnson on the ballot paper or suspend this leadership election. So we're going to come back, subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.